Hi. Hi. Did you miss me? Oh, well, no, of course you didn't. No, you didn't miss me. No, you didn't miss me. I watched a video from this YouTuber called VeeTwoEye, and he talked about why we should drop out of school. I mean, personally for me it's a little bit late because I'm 21 years old, so I don't go to school anymore, so... This video is like kind of my response to what VeeTwoEye was talking about, but it's more or less my interpretation of what school was about for me, and what school was for me, and how it affected me, and what I'd learnt and what I didn't learn and what I should have learnt in school. So what did I personally learn from school? Lessons wise, I was English, maths, science, IT, religious studies, and probably a few other bits like geography and history. But what did I really learn? Okay, let's start with maths. There was a lot of nonsense that I had to learn in lesson about mathematics. It was there's algebra and calculate the mass and the circumference of something really pointless and shit. And to be honest, I don't remember any of it. I just do not remember any of it because I didn't want to learn it. English, I mean, back when I was doing English, I hated English. Again, don't remember anything of what I learned. Science, didn't mind it, but don't remember anything of what I've learned. FYI, I passed everything in school, okay? I didn't fail a single subject, so don't throw that one at me, please. What did teachers really say to me? What did teachers really try to teach me and my fellow pupils? What did they try and force down our throat? Well, basically, the only way to survive in this big, bad, scary world is through grades. Exams, qualifications, yeah. That's what I more or less got taught, that the only way to survive on this planet is to learn and do exams and get qualifications. That's what I got told. That's what they kept forcing down our throats. If we didn't get our basic English and maths or any qualifications, then we'll be saying, do you want fries with that for the rest of our lives? Alright, qualifications can help you get certain jobs in life. Great. I mean, if you want to be an IT technician, then yes. English, maths, and of course the IT qualifications will be very handy. What if you don't want a big career? What if you don't want to settle down? Now, what if I don't want to settle down? What if I don't want a big job in this country? Will I not succeed in life? Okay, I went to school and went to college. I got an IT qualification. But what if I don't want to do IT? What if I don't want to do anything big? Am I going to fail in life? Am I not going to get much out in life because I'm not going to earn lots and lots of money, get a mortgage, and pay extremely a lot of taxes for the government? I'm living! I'm really living! No. I'm sorry, but if you think that going to university, getting lots of qualifications and getting a big job, if you think that's the only thing you can do in life, and it's a very small-minded way of thinking, if that's the only thing, I mean, if you want to do that, great, okay? Great. That's fine. If you want to do that, great. Congratulations. But if you judge me because I didn't go to university and I'm not getting a big job, it's a very small, narrow-minded way of thinking. Thinking that this life we've been given, everything on this earth, that we've been given, the only way you can succeed is by, more or less, just pleasing the government. Pay your taxes, work and pay your taxes, and die. I mean, all of it, it's just a load of shit, really. It's all man-made. I mean, this camera I'm now talking to, it's man-made. All this technology, everything, it's just man-made, really. It's not really that relevant, to be honest. These big jobs, everything, all this system we have where either pay rent or pay a mortgage, it's all fake. In reality, it's all entirely 100% fake. Okay, let's just put that clear now. It's all man-made. It's just a way to, make money for the really rich people, and that's literally it. Okay, I mean, if you really want to do that, you can, but I don't want to. So please don't judge me if I don't want to be living like a slave for the rest of my life. Simple as that, really. Going back to what teachers taught me, they taught me that grades are the only way forward. And do they really think that, though? Do teachers really think that the only way forward is by qualifications, by grades? Or do they have to say that to try and get students to do well in their exams so the teachers are doing their job properly so they can get paid? I mean, do teachers really believe that grades are the only way forward? Or are they just being paid to say that? They're being paid by the government to say that. I don't know, I'm not a teacher. If there's a teacher watching this now, please comment and tell me. Are you being paid to say it so it might encourage students to get good grades? Or do you really believe that grades are the only way forward in life? the only possible way forward? Tell me. I had to do 5 lessons every day, 5 days a week. 5 lessons a day, 5 days a week. I had to go to every one of those lessons. I was more or less forced to. Right, so we got English. Didn't want to be there at all. So what did I learn? Well, I temporarily learnt stuff for the exams. And now I'm 21, I don't remember jack shit. Mathematics. Again, I don't really remember jack shit of all this, to find the circumference of this fucking circle. Or, algebra. Like, what? Oh, I don't know. See, I got forced to learn all that stuff, so now I don't remember any of it. So what was the use of me being there in all that time? All those lessons, being in those classrooms, listening to teachers. Sometimes I didn't like some of these teachers. Do you know why? Because, I don't know why. We just didn't get along. But I don't remember any of it. So why did I spend all my time in those buildings learning something I didn't want to learn? That's the thing, when I got forced to learn it, I didn't want to learn it. Now I'm 21, I would love to go and learn a bit of English, a bit of mathematics, scientific stuff. I would love to learn it, because it's on my terms, and not on school terms. I would love to learn it, now. I'm not being forced to. And some teachers that I had, oh my word. Oh dear. Some of them just didn't really know how to teach properly. They just didn't really learn much in those lessons anyway. Some teachers, we didn't really like each other. I mean, teachers won't admit that they didn't like me. You know, oh no, we're not bad at all, of course. No, being professional, but in reality, they fucking hated me. You know, what could I do? I'm one of those class clown type chaps, but I did pass everything, so what can I say? School subliminally told me that I have to be like everyone else and I have to be cool. Otherwise, I won't get accepted. And that's what I felt like. I had to be cool, I had to be accepted. So what did I do? I had really short, spiky hair. I tried to point the sideburns. Oh, when I look back at photos, I'm face palming. That's what I felt at school. I had to be cool. I had to be socially accepted. I had to fit in. And to be honest, I've always been very different. I got slight Asperger's, slightly autistic, whatever you call it. So I never fit in. I was never like everyone else. I was always so different. And that used to really bug me in school. It really did. It really bugged me. Now, I'm glad I don't fit in to the social norm, the standard norm that we society have today. I'm glad I don't. But back in school, I hated that I didn't fit in. I wanted to be like everyone else. Everyone else. Really into football and talk about it. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't fit in. And any old friends from school can probably back me up on this. I always stood out one way or another. I couldn't fit in like the norm, you know? Thing is, I was about 13, 14 wishing school was over and oh how I wish I was older and now it's over in the blink of an eye. It's over. For me it's over. So it was like a prison. I had to wear the same uniform. White shirt, black trousers, black shoes and a blue tie or red tie for the younger years. So you just had to wear those 5 days a week. It was like prison. For me it was like prison. I mean, yes, I had so many good memories of the friends I had there. I had so many good memories, so I do more or less have to focus on the positives in life. I mean, I did have a lot of good times in school with a lot of friends and a lot of good funny times that me and a few other of my friends still reflect on today and still talk about it today. But yes, then there's also been a lot of bad times. Personally for me, I've had a lot of bad times in that school. I'm glad I'm out of there now and I'm not a career type person. I'm not settling down in one place. I mean, I'm going to Denmark in just under a week's time for a month, and then September or so, I'm going somewhere else. I've just decided I'm going somewhere else. I'm moving around. I'm not staying in one place, looking for a career. It's not simple these days. Everything's so stressful. This life is stressful now. Everything about it. Got to pay all these sorts of taxes and bills and everything. And everything's so expensive. So yeah, this is more like a response to VeeTwoEye's video, but the big question is, if you're in school now, should you drop out of school? I'm leaving that to you. I'm not going to tell you you should do it because of this and this and what I've talked about, or I'm not going to say, no, don't do it because you'll get in trouble, and all this fear-mongering about, I don't know, how your parents could get arrested or fined for you not going to school. I mean, it's all out of fear-mongering. They just want to control us. The governments and all the rich people, the 1%, the whatever, just want to control us. It's all a load of shit. So that's up to you. You decide what you want us to do, because no one can tell you how to think and what to do except you. So it's up to you if you want to leave school or not. So yeah, this is a slightly different video. Yeah, it's more kind of like a response to VeeTwoEye. He made a lot of very good points, and I quite like the guy. I subscribe to his channel. Yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later, Mum. Bye.